All right, hello, fruity cuties. It is me, Kiwi. Oh my god, even at 23, this is loud. How on earth? Hi, everybody. We're playing Library of Ruina. We are going to be... I wanted to play the games in order. Although as much of an order as I could, considering I played Limbus first, not knowing there was prequels. Yada yada, yada yada, so sue me. We're finally here. 100 hours later. Hello, Ronan, Ramna, Queen of Hatred, Jim the Tomato, Oh Cheese It, Box Boy, David 8, and Squillowy. Feels like it's been so long since your last stream. It's been 5 days, yeah. It's probably the longest break I've taken since LobCorp started. So this is, and it felt long for me too, don't worry. I literally was like, it would get to the evening and it would get to like 8 p.m. and I'd be like, where computer? Where game? Where chat? Hi Zeke the Robot. How did I feel after finishing day 50? Relief, amazement, sadness, all of the above. And then excitement for Library of Ruina, because that's what we're playing now. Oh my god. Okay, Torture Game 2. I did cry. I did do a little sobbing. We did do a little tearing up. But now it's just time for excitement. I'm so ready. I have not thrown hands with White Knight. I guess that's the one thing I didn't do in Lobotomy Corporation, but there's a chance that we'll have to. I'll probably play Lobotomy Corporation in the future at some point, but I was pretty thoroughly burnt out with it after, what, 150 hours that it took me to beat it. So I was, yeah, White Knight stream one day. I was kind of just like, you know what? I'ma beat it. I'ma sit back. I'm gonna let Ruina kind of take the wheel for a bit. And then once I've made my peace with Lobotomy Corporation, because don't get me wrong, great game. I'm still so mad at it after all of those struggles, and I think I just need a little break, and then we'll get back to lobotomizing the corporation. But in the meantime, let's go! Library Ruina. Let's get this party started. Enough yabbling. I go out to the street, my hands in my pockets. Scene 1. Canard.
아직 이곳을 나갈 수는
Oh
없어.
my god, we got voice acting. I still cannot leave this place.
끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네.
This game is also evil. I have seen that this is the middle child of the evil games. Lobotomy Corporation is most, Limbus is least, and this one is just right. Just put the cutscenes on auto. I can't read that. I mean, I want to read it for anyone who's maybe like just listening on a second monitor. I'm still gonna read it. It also helps with my reading comprehension. Even at the end of all of this, I cannot be free.
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서
I am not allowed to have a
안
dream.
된다는 거야.
Am I not allowed to have a dream that is beyond my means? Why are we so blurry? Are we supposed to be this blurry? Damn it, the purple tear.
이딴 방식으로 일을 처리할 줄이야.
I can't believe this is how she handled it.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야?
What the hell happened? What's with all this smoke? Okay, thank you. I'm not crazy. I don't need my eyes checked. Sigh. I guess I'll have to trust her.
한 번만 말할게.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god, is that her? It is her. We've seen the ending. We know it's her. Hi, Angela. I'll only say this once.
난
I
복잡하게
despise
돌려서 말하는
verbose
것을
and
정말
roundabout
싫어해.
speech that doesn't get straight to the point.
그러니까
So
괜히
don't
말
try
놓지
to get
말고
wordy. Just
묻는
answer my
말에만
questions.
대답해.
Angela, you used a lot of words in that last game. Don't you get sassy?
물론
You don't get to
질문하지 마.
question me either.
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤
Where did
목적을
you come
가졌지?
from, and how did you enter this
이곳에
place,
어떻게
and for what
들어왔지?
purpose?
뭐야?
Well, who are you to... Oh boy, I'm suddenly getting all nauseous. Oh, my leg!
난 경고했고
My
넌
leg!
어딨어? 다시 한번 물어볼게.
I warned you, and you crossed the line. Let me ask you one more time.
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤
Where did you
목적으로
come
이곳에?
from? How did you
그리고
enter this
어떻게
place?
들어왔지?
And for what purpose? I was just walking around and ended up here before I even realized it. I have no idea how I got here. Damn it, blood's gushing out of my right leg. I swear I wasn't trying to trespass. I don't even know where this is.
난 오후 1시쯤에 대충 일어나서 무작정 13분.
Yeah, he's got my vegetable experience.
이왕 나온 김에
I woke up around 1 p.m. and started walking around the streets of District 13. Since I was just out and about, I figured I'd go wherever I wanted to, so I decided to drop by Ham Ham Pang Pang. Hey, I know that place. Heard they served a weekly special sandwich. Anyway, I had bills to pay, got no jobs, had to make a living somehow in a one-man office.
너무 길게 말했어.
You dragged on too long.
나머지 왼쪽
I'll be
팔과
taking your
왼쪽
left
다리와.
arm and left leg next. Damn, Roland, you're having a bad day.
목적도 없고
You have no
이곳에
purpose.
오게 된 방법도
And you don't even know how you got here? Just
넌
who
누구지?
are you? Just an ordinary fixer who's hit rock bottom? What the hell is this place? And who are you? Oh, come on! Taking 2 limbs at once is cheating!
질문은 내가 해. 이름은?
I'm the one asking questions. Your name? Roland.
좋아.
Good. Welcome to the library. We've yet to serve any guests, but then you suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
그런 이곳에
It
초대받지
took me
않은
quite a bit of
손님은
effort
절대 들어올 수
designing
없도록
this library to
설계한다.
ensure that no
많은
uninvited
수고가
guests could enter,
들었는데.
you see. That is a real restaurant? Yeah. Is where they juice Dante? The Dante juice? Damn it, these limbs were all I had. I don't have any cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore.
기절했군.
Seems he's fainted. Well, Angela, people tend to do that. Not that you would know.
일어나.
Oh, wake up. Wake up! My legs! My arms!
뭐야?
They're all intact again?
이걸로
You should be able to swing all your arms and walk again.
전에 몸보다
And I
더
made a few
수비
readjustments to your body
몇
to
가지
make it a bit
재구성을
easier to
해두었어.
use.
네가 무단 침입을 하기는 했지만 내가 일방적으로
Managed to hold
나타났으니
off fainting until he
그에
was
대한
limbless.
사과의 표시.
Bro was even like, the voice actor was like so calm. Have I read Orland Inamoso or Orland Furioso? No, I don't know what those are. Although you did trespass into my library, I also took your limbs away without your consent, so I'm giving you these as an apology. Wow, thanks, Angela. Hi, Cyan. Wow, that's so kind of you. What's up? We're just getting started. I'm excited. I'm quite patient and generous, you see. Okay, miss, I'm quite patient, as proceeds to get one question asked, crashes out by chopping off both arms and legs. Okay, Miss Patient. Yeah, see, look, there we go. Patient, my ass. Am I really supposed to be thankful for this? She's been through a lot, okay? Alright, I've been through a lot too. I survived cancer and I don't just chew off people's legs. Even if I want to. Millions of years of dumb questions. Alright, cool, but do not research them either. Okay. Okay! You're telling me I don't have to read? Oh, let's go. Everyone got the Kiwi treatment. Yeah. I still got my arms and legs, though, to claim their bones. And the, your warning isn't in effect anymore, right?
그래.
Nope, not anymore.
네가
I had a
기절해
few
있는
thoughts
동안
while you were knocked
나도
out.
몇 가지 결론은 이거야.
And here's my conclusion.
너는
You'll
이곳에서
help me out here.
나를 도와.
Huh? What? Do syndicates these days always kidnap people this way too? Or is this one of the wings? I guess Angela does have experience with kidnapping random employees off the street, so we'll fit right at home here, right? Says the man currently. I know. I should just start understanding Korean, and then I could just not have to worry about it. I heard rumors that they abducted test subjects from here, and they're for singularity research. An acquaintance of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of those experiments. Yeah, okay. Wow, there's a lot of W Corp references. I'm surprised we haven't done more with W Corp. I'm assuming we're going to. My life really is an unlucky mess.
여기는 도서관이야.
This is a library. I don't know the syndicates you're talking about, but this place isn't a wing at least. Okay, Angela, gaslighter. Really doesn't matter. Whatever the case, I'm trapped here and you'll exploit me, right?
그래.
Yes.
너를
I'm
살리는
letting you live
이유는
for two
두
reasons.
가지. 첫 번째.
She's like, yeah, I'm exploiting you.
초대받지도 않았는데 이곳에
What
들어온
an
것에
honest
대한
woman.
분석이 필요해.
First, I need an analysis of how you could enter this place uninvited.
이유도 모르고 너를 밖으로
Sending
내보내거나
you back or
살려두면
neglecting you without knowing the reason could pose a significant threat to the library. Good. Hire the penetration tester. This is good. This is good cybersecurity, Angela. This is good cybersecurity.
뭐? 이제 너도
Well, it's not like you can leave without my
나갈 수 없는
permission
거지.
anymore. Okay, well, the gun point isn't necessarily a good employment practice, but you know, it'll work.
두 번째. 난 이제부터 도시에 대한 책을
Second,
얻으며
from now
단
on,
하나의
I will collect
절대적인
books
책을
about the
구할
city
거야.
in search of the one absolute book.
이 과정을
And I want you
도와주는데
to help me with this process.
넌 도시에서
Since
살고
you are a
있는
resident of the
인간이니까
city, I expect you to be
여러
helpful
가지
in
도움이 될
various
거라
ways.
기대하고 있어.
What are all these books anyway, to begin with? What were you collecting? Are these all just like tabloid magazines? Like, how do you have all these books and don't know anything? Angela, have you been reading slop about the Kardashians? Absolute book is just a dictionary. I don't think she needs any more words in her vocabulary. Since you are a resident of the city, I expect you to be helpful in various ways. I knew this would happen to me someday.
언젠가 이렇게 될
People
줄
would
알았어.
disappear without a trace, only to be found as chunks of flesh much later.
고깃덩이가 돼서야 발견되고 그러니까.
I used to laugh at those poor folks for being careless and unlucky, but now I see it has nothing to do with carelessness or anything, huh? It just happens without a moment's notice.
목숨에 대해서는
Don't be too
걱정하지 마.
concerned about your life. You are not allowed to die here unless I
이곳에서
permit
내가
you to.
허락하지 않는 한.
Oh, nice limbus treatment.
미치광이
Damn it,
연구소
so this
같은
was a crazy
소리였나?
laboratory sort of deal.
산채로 옥수수
Do you like
태엽 같은 걸
shove
뱃속에
random
쑤셔넣고
stuff like corn
입에서
kernels and
팝콘을
clockwork
쏟는
into people's
팝콘
stomachs
기계
and
인간
turn
같은
them
걸
into walking
만들려고?
popcorn spewing popcorn machine men or something? Oh, that's oddly specific.
저 꽝중에
This has got to be the
꽝이구만.
worst. I'd much rather die and be over with it all.
앞으로도 또 그런
If
개소리를
you
하면
spout such nonsense one more time, I'll gladly turn you into a human
만들어줄게.
popcorn machine as you so wish.
난 말같지도
I've already
않은
gone
소리에
through so
일이
many
많은
cycles of
개짓거리를
bullshittery,
너무나도
responding
오래
to
반복해.
every bit of meaningless rubbish. Bullshittery. Damn, that's good good. You know what? Good job. Angela's pulling the Shakespeare. Angela, why did you say a bad word?
죄송합니다.
Sorry, ma'am. Okay, Roland's got manners.
정식으로 인사를 할게.
Let me introduce myself properly.
내 이름은
My name is
angela.
Angela. I am the head
이 도서관의
librarian and
관장이자
director of this library.
사서야.
엔젤라. 좋은 이름이네.
Okay, Roland, don't simp too hard. I heard that in your voice there.
그래서
So,
내가
what am I
뭘
supposed to do?
해야 돼?
Oop, audio loop.
도서관에 초대된
Your role
손님을
is to
응대해주면
welcome
돼.
the guests invited to the library.
내가 고심해서 작성한
I will carefully
초대장으로
determine
손님을
what
부를
guests to
거고.
invite and write an invitation
초대
accordingly,
의뢰 이곳으로
and you will
오는
entertain the
손님을
guests when they
접대하면
accept
되는
the invitation and arrive at the library. Entertain them, huh?
넌 실제로
Since you have actual experience working as a fixer, I'm sure you will be able to give the various types of guests a much better reception than I could.
뭐 그래봐야 퇴물이 된
I'm
구글
just a washed-up grade 9 fixer, though. Aw, you just a widow baby.
접대라는 것은
What's
뭐야?
this reception all
바람잡이나
about
웨이터
anyway?
같은 일이라도
Do I
하는 거야?
catch their eyes or be a waiter for them or something? Catch their eyes. Roland, are you offering to put on the maid outfit? Catch Roland. Wow. Roland's trying to catch their okay. Okay, Roland. I see you. Femboy Roland? Roland, can we get a nya?
말 그대로
It's
입장한
simple. You
손님들을
just have to deal with the
상대해주면 돼.
guests. In a
물론
physical manner, of
물리적인
course.
의미에서. 도서관이
The library
손님들에게
presents the guests with an ordeal, and
그
books will
과정에서
open up in the
책이
process.
펼쳐지긴 시련을 극복한
And
손님은
guests who have
책을
overcome the
얻을
ordeal will
자격이
be
있는
deemed
거지.
worthy to earn their books. So, the first library I've ever been to that does gladiatorial combat. I like it. This is good. This is good. This is an untapped market, Angela.
응대하는 과정에서
There's a
네가
possibility that you may
죽더라도
die in the
그건
process of
잠시뿐.
reception, but it's only temporary. You'll get back up when the library
넌 다시 일어날
closes.
거니까
Oh, well, that's
걱정하지 마.
nice.
이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없으니까.
No one here may rest without my permission.
너 혹시
Damn, okay.
해결사한테 무슨 환상
Do you happen to have some weird fantasies about fixers? Are you expecting too much from a grade 9? I'm not as talented as you seem to think, you know. She's literally doing the Limbus Company treatment. We're taking a bunch of losers and giving them immortality and being like, if you do it enough times, you will succeed. Hi, Rex. You even say things get heated and it keeps working. And they keep winning! And they don't stop. Wait, in the Bonnet Corporation, they do that too. Man, who would win? Godlike entity or the indomitable human spirit? It's almost like that's an overarching theme in these games. Anyway,
내가 할 바는 아니지.
that's none of my business. I have prepared a manual for you, so go ahead and figure out things for yourself. Oh god, more reading. I guess it is at the library, isn't it? I think I get the gist of it now. So, how does this invitation exactly work?
초대장을 펼쳐놓고
Open up the invitation
손님들에게
and register the
대접
books you
혜택을
wish to serve to your guests.
그러면
And next,
초대장은
the invitation will be
자연스럽게
naturally
전달될
sent
거야.
to those who need the books.
준비된 책이
That's it.
그렇게 얼렁뚱땅
Sounds a bit
진행된다고?
too easy.
초대장은
The
도서관과
invitation is
마찬가지로
another carefully
많은
crafted work of
정성을
mine,
쏟아서
much like
빚은
the
내
library.
작품이야. 그래,
Yes, think of it as a
나침반 같은
compass.
거라고
It would be easier to
이해가
understand
빠르겠네.
that way.
방향을 알려주는 그 나침반.
Ah, compass. As in the tool that tells directions.
맞아.
That's right. The
초대장은
invitations will
내가
guide me
얻고자
towards
하는
the
단
book,
한 권의
the one
책으로
book
인도해 줄
that I
거야.
truly wish to obtain.
그리고 책에
And
따라
sometimes the
초대장이
invitation
붉게
may
변할 때가
turn
있어.
red according to the books you've registered.
붉은
A red
초대장은
invitation indicates that
이야기가
it can
흐를
be
수
sent
있도록 하는
to the
손님들을
special
알려줘.
guests who will unravel the next part of the story.
붉은 초대장이
Until we
의도하는
register the
것과
books that
어긋나면
match what
이곳에서
the red
멈추게 되는
invitation
거지.
wants, our journey will be halted for a bit.
초대장을 받는다고
But there's
그
no
손님이
guarantee that the
반드시
guests
온다는
will
보장은
always
없잖아.
respond to the invitation, right?
있어.
In fact, there
그렇게
is.
되어 있거든.
They're destined to come.
그리고 손님들은
And the guests will
자신의
accept the
의지로
invitation of
초대장을
their own
받고
will and enter the
도서관에
library.
입장하는 거야.
Okay, this is some weird predestination shit. That's surprisingly polite and fair for something that takes place in this city. Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement. Well, anyway, once we get those books, what comes next? Dude, Roland's just surprising. Roland's like, yeah, you chopped off my arms and legs, but you kind of chill and you're offering me money, so... Is he just... He's just the average American worker.
도서관은 창대한 가능성의
He's just a
공간이야.
chill guy. The library is a place of limitless possibilities.
나조차
Even I
아직
cannot fathom the
도서관의 무한한
infinite space and
공간과
power of
힘을
this
헤아릴
library
수
just
없어.
yet.
그렇기에
That's why I
책들을
wish to
통해
complete the library by
도서관을
filling that
채워가며
space with
완성을
books.
갈 거야. 그리고
And I will get in my
손에 넣을
hands
거야.
the one perfect book that will complete
나와
me
이
and my
도서관을
library.
완성시켜줄.
So Angela really
완벽한
hijacked the
책.
Tree of Light and then was like, I'm gonna make a library. And then doesn't even know what the library that she just... Because this must happen immediately afterward if Roland is the first one entering the library. Does that mean Roland was just like taking a walk outside Lobotomy Corporation? Giant tree rockets out of the ground. Turns into a library. Dude just goes to Ham Ham Pang Pang. Like he's on his way to a restaurant. And it's just like, fuck it. I'll see what's going on. I kind of love him. He's like, I got nothing better going on today. Here, I'll put you guys up here. Perfect book, huh? I suppose those books are different from the ones I know. Asking the good questions.
Open the curtain,
Oh, Millie!
lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be.
I'm not getting copyrighted! That copyright! The copyright! The copyright! The copyright! Oh, ooh, hee, ha! Ooh, hee, ha! I mean, I'm not monetized, so what does it matter? I'm like trying to take in like everything. Oh my god, I know that Abno. That Abno appears in Limbus Company Mirror Dungeons.
Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone.
So much.
Hopeful curiosity. You're still happy and
We don't fight him, he just appears as a Mirror Dungeon encounter.
like a trick shot, but you see. And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
My car keys being held. I need an edit of her holding out car keys where it's like, my car keys after 5 drinks. Anyway, sorry. I don't know why that was... That's the only thing I can think of course, after watching a peak intro cinematic. I'm so brain rotted. What's wrong with me? Okay. Choosing guests. A reception begins by sending an invitation to guests whom you want to invite. You want to navigate to the question mark. Okay, well, there we go. I'm doing it. Oh, register book. Oh, I see what's going on. Dear guest, I formally invite you to the library. The library's books provide you with all of the wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. However, an ordeal will await you in the library. If you cannot overcome this ordeal, then you will be converted into a book yourself. Angela. Oh, so those are all people. Book of something. Good titling, Angela. She's titling these books like my Word documents. This screen shows the list of books currently in the library's possession, so select the needed book now. Continue along with the final preparations for the invitation. When you're lick and stamp. When you're ready to send the invitation, confirm your choice with the send stamp.
야, 꾸물거리지 말고 빨리 담아. 시바이 협회 놈들이 언제 올지 몰라.
Rat. Rats mentioned? Hey, hurry up and scrape them up now. Those sly goons might arrive at any second. I'm doing my best here. I just can't seem to get a clean rip of his guts. The contents of this guy are weirdly different. Never heard of a body modification procedure that does this. Something's off with these organs. They're looking really strange. Damn it, their footsteps are getting closer. Forget about clean guts. Just pull them out and take them all. At this rate, our heads are gonna get nicely chopped off our bodies. Why does he have this kind of stuff in his body? Whatever, just take him. We're out of time. Just about done. Now, run! Whew. That was a close one. That was a close. That was close. You're a bold one, Pete. Going after gut harvest in a territory managed by the Zwei. These are the only jobs we have left. We have to climb up by any means necessary. Whatever it takes. You know my dream, right? To become one of the fingers of the back streets. I'll admit it's rare to see someone with dreams these days. Let's sell off these guts we've hauled first. We gotta prepare enough cash to offer the stray dogs. True. This could be our chance to join an urban legend class syndicate. Alright, time to check out the harvest. Hey, is this a joke? You sure you scraped up the right stuff? I told you, this guy didn't have a single proper organ inside him. I expected innards soaked in drugs like Amphoul, and at worst, these are damaged too badly. It's almost like someone already blew them up. We only doused him with anesthetics. Didn't do no harm. This doesn't make any sense. How could he have even walked around with these messed up organs? Well, if it's one of those, you know, rumors say there's a guy who skewers and threads people alive and turns them into dolls. Yeah, I've heard that too, but look at the state of these things. Not the case at all. I hear those dolls are made by threading flesh and bones together, but this son of a bitch didn't have any scars or stitches showing outside. Now that I think about it, there was a round orange symbol on the back of his neck. I thought it was a tattoo at first, but he didn't seem like the type to have one. He was a desk-working dweeb. Symbols? Tattoos? Damn it, please don't tell me we poked the wrong beehive. Besides that, he also had this envelope on his body. What the hell is an envelope doing in a human body? This keeps getting worse. Give me that. Oh, in his body. An invitation to a library. What's this about? Books? We can get books from the library? What a bunch of nonsense. It was a flop after all. The payment is due tomorrow. We've got 7 hours to be exact. That's too little time for another run of gut harvesting. We're heading to the library as the invitation says.
책이란 게 뭔지
I don't
모르겠지만
know what this
선택지가
book
없어.
thing is, but
지푸라기를
we're out of
잡아야
options.
해.
We gotta take every chance we can get.
이거 그냥 자살 행위야?
Isn't this suicide? We don't know what kind of place
알고
it's might be.
간다는 거야?
It's going to be.
상나비를 못
It can't be any worse than dying to the stray dogs or the Zwei Association. We're screwed anyway. Shut up and follow me if you want to live.
지금 본 것은
What was that we just saw?
초대장이 보여주는
Fragments of the
과정의
invitation
파편이야.
process.
방문할 손님들의
We
이야기를
can take a
엿볼 수
peek
있지.
at the stories of our upcoming guests.
엿보기라니 취미
Didn't
한번
take you for a peeping Tom.
어떤 손님이
It's more
방문할지는 미리
convenient. It's more
알아두는 게
convenient to know what kind of guests will visit us in advance, isn't it?
그리고 이건 내 뜻이 아니야. 초대장의 뜻이지.
These side character dialogues feel so off. Why did they feel off? They seemed like fine. It seemed relatively normal for like Backstreet's talk. Yeah, they just get the book of something. Besides, this is the invitation's will, not mine.
그 초대장의 기능이
It's a splendid thing you got there, ma'am.
엿보기도 하고
Pries
납치도
upon
하고
people and kidnaps them
검투
too.
카드도 해야죠.
A perfect tool for crimes.
이런 기능이 있다면
If the invitation can do all
번거롭게
that, why don't we
손님
just
받을 필요
skip
없지
the whole reception part?
않아? 그냥 훔쳐보다가
Can we just teleport them right into a
어디
room full of
함정만 설치한
traps or
방으로
something?
강제
그래서는 안 돼.
I cannot do that.
손님의
can only take a
의지로
peek
직접
when it
이곳에
has been
온다는
decided
결과가
that the guests
정해졌을
are coming
때에는
here
엿볼 수 있는
of their
거야.
own volition.
초대장이 내 온전한
And the
힘인 것도
invitation's
아니야.
power isn't wholly
나도
mine
빌리고 있을
either.
뿐이니까.
I'm simply borrowing it.
그래.
Oh, so is she using an ego?
풀릴 리가 없지.
Is the invitation an ego? Because borrowing is the way they use that phrase whenever they're referring to ego in like Limbus or other stuff, like as the explanation for what ego is. Interesting. Okay, theory. Yeah, no way anything can go so smoothly in the city.
그나저나 절박한 손님들이네.
They're desperate guests.
혹시 저
Tell me,
문양과
was the
타진
invitation
내장도
responsible for that symbol and
초대장의 효과가
internal
하나?
damage as well?
그럴 리가.
What? Not a chance. It doesn't have
관계없어.
anything to do with what happened.
초대장은
The invitation simply
인간
finds a way to
밖의
those who
손님에게
need it.
도착할 뿐이야.
그러면 저
That means those weird happenings where someone else is doing. Okay, so a lot of things going on. Orange. Okay, look for orange circle. Orange circle tattoo on the guy's neck. So orange circle is a symbol we need to look for. Maybe you're just being picky with the game dialogue, though. I don't know. They start talking about their past and their dreams out of nowhere, so the player can get a feel for who they are, but it's always out of left field. I feel like I understand like what you're referring to, but it didn't feel like that out of context in that circumstance. But I know. These weird happenings where someone else is doing. I've never seen that kind of phenomenon back when I was a fixer. It's like something from the ruins.
유적?
Ruins. I don't know a whole lot either. I only heard stories of it. Should I describe it as magic? That kind of stuff exists in the ruins, apparently.
뭐가 됐든
I'm
우리는
guessing they're
손님을
referring to
맞이할
Lobotomy Corp branch
수준이 낮아
ruins.
보이지만 어쩔 수 없지.
I am almost 100% certain the ruins are referring to Lobotomy Corp ruins. In any case, we simply greet our guests. They seem to be low class, but oh well. Those are probably a bunch of lowly gangsters from the back streets. We call them rats. Groups of half-assed thugs that barely qualify as a syndicate. They don't have any money or power. They're losers who only think about making ends meet day by day. I've just roasted myself here.
뒷골목.
The
알고
back
있어.
streets. I know of them.
그래?
You do.
아는 사람 중에
Someone I know
뒷골목
was from the
출신이
back
있거든.
streets.
뒷골목
Well, that's
출신이라고
nothing
특별할
special,
건
really.
없지.
The back streets stretch
뒷골목은
all over the
도시의
city like
혈관
veins.
같은 거니까.
오히려 뒷골목
Heck,
출신이 아닌
it might
사람이
actually be tougher to find someone who isn't from the start, who isn't from the back streets.
이곳이 도서관인가?
Project Moon is very good at not making tutorials. It's really so the idea of making No, I've heard this. Where have I heard this music before? This music sounds like... I don't know what it sounds like. It sounded like something very familiar. Oh, it uses a similar chord progression to the Valheim, to some Valheim music, which also uses strings in the same way. I wouldn't be surprised if it was inspired by that. So, okay, it was just a similar musical chord progression. That's all it was. Okay, anyway. To be fair, building a tutorial is something that's really hard when it's a game that you've worked on the entire time, because you have such intricate knowledge of the game that you overlook the simplest sorts of things. It's why when you're, like, in a job... Sorry, this is, like, real-life stuff. Like, when you're in a job for, like, user support and writing guides like I do, you kind of have to run it by people that don't have any idea about what you're working on, because that's the only way that people are going to... You're going to figure out if you've just used some kind of technical jargon that no one's going to understand. It's a tough balance between, like, writing it with enough detail that people are going to, like, know what they're able to do, but not, like, dumbing it down so much that people feel, like, condescended by what you're doing. It's a very tough line to tread in any sort of thing where you're educating someone on the workings of stuff. Yeah, that's why beta testers are so important. Exactly. Yeah, and conveniently, yeah, and then also if you go too far with making the tutorial to make sure it's good, it just drags on and is awful. Yeah, it's a balance of a lot more things. It's like the idea of writing a user guide but cranked up to 11 because it's a person's first intro to the game as a whole. It's a tough thing to do. It's a tough thing to do. This is a library. It looks fancier than I thought. Could be a bunch of valuable things in here.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests. Oh, she snaps and appears. Okay. This is the library. That must be an infinity stone. Angela's got an infinity stone.
저는 도서관의
I am
관장이자
Angela, the
사서.
librarian of my role's namesake.
이곳에서는
You may find that what
당신이
you
원하는
desire
걸
here,
찾을
but
수
you
있지만
may end up
당신의
yielding
소중한
your
걸
precious
외면할 수
possessions to
있답니다.
us.
네가 이거
You're the owner
주인이야?
of this place. We're
여기서
allowed to
원하는
take
건
whatever
다
we
가져갈
want
수
here,
있다는
right?
거지.
정확히 말하자면
Indeed,
책을
you may
얻을 수
earn books
있습니다.
to be exact.
물론
If
그럴 수
you're
있다면
able,
말이죠.
of course.
책이란 게
This
과연
book
돈이
thing's
될까?
really worth a lot, though.
정보의 가치가
Of course they
높다면
can be, if
물론
the
돈이
information they
되겠죠?
hold is valuable.
망치!
Mangchi!
우리가 지금 똥오줌
Beggars can't be
가릴 때야?
choosers. We've
당장
got to cling
뭐라도
to anything we can
붙잡아야
find.
한다고.
그럼 부디
May you find your book in this
당신의
place,
책을
then.
찾을
Up here you can see some bare information about librarians who will participate in the reception. In this section you can view detailed information about the selected character. Underneath you can check a list of combat pages, cards, the selected character will use in the reception. Ooh, nice beat. Oh, these are familiar damage types. So, okay, I'm seeing the Limbus. So does it use dice instead of coins? Is that what it is? It must be that. I'm seeing it must be dice versus coins. Okay. Info on the guests that have accepted the invitation of the library is shown here. In this section you can view detailed information on the selected character. Underneath you can check the list of combat pages, cards the selected character will use in the reception. Oh, that's his speed roll? Oh, okay. Select this bar, or press the relevant button when you want to start the battle, and you've finished reviewing all the information. Alright, we've got another... We've got 1 of 3. Oh, we just don't have any characters. This is another... Is it? I wonder what... This doesn't look like the Thelema Tree of Life, like the Lobotomy Corporation facility was. Unless it is and it's... Oh, it's turned upside down. It is. So this time it's actually properly upright. Because... Wait, why are we starting at the top then? trying to think, because the facility turned around. So are we, is this inferring that we're at the top of the facility? Sorry, I'm doing so much theorizing. Because yes. Okay, Cuthbert's the crown and Angela runs the place. Okay, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Too much theorizing. Just start playing. What are combat pages? This text describes the ability of the page, usually activated upon use. In combat, 3 types of offensive dice exist, each corresponding to a different damage type. This icon represents the slash damage type. Okay. Pierce, blunt. Okay, we've got that. The ability of an action dice written on its right may activate when a die is played. Based on the condition, most abilities activate when it hits the target or when it wins a clash against an opposing die. Okay, well, I'm familiar with clashing, and I'm familiar with hit, and I'm familiar with effect. Okay, so this is very much Limbus adjacent. During the battle, using combat pages, use a resource called light. This is different. The amount of light a character currently has is indicated by the number of yellow icons above them. Okay, interesting. I see. When the scene begins, press the spacebar to roll the speed dice. A higher speed value offers the following advantages. If the enemy speed is lower than yours, you can redirect attacks to you. Characters with higher speed values will act first. Please select the speed dice of the librarian. This is the librarian's hand of combat pages, aka cards. Please select one of them. One of them. I have to pick only one of them? Okay, light attack. What are these emotion levels? I select the speed dice of the opposing character to target them with the attack. Okay, so... the bit of Ruina that you've played up to this point made me understand a lot of the early Limbus ID choices. Different IDs, or at least Ruina's versions of IDs, had different number of attacks for... now you can only pick one attack. By pressing Q or clicking on the icon, you can toggle quick mode. In quick mode, the action dice are rolled automatically during battle, allowing for combat to play out smoothly. When quick mode is off, the player must manually roll the action dice in each engagement by clicking or pressing space. Auto-selecting combat pages with this utility, you can automatically fill the librarian's speed dice. With combat pages in their hands, targets are randomly determined. This makes the battle proceed quicker at the cost of precision and strategy. Okay, we've got auto-battling. Targeting display. These are visual indicators showing who the librarians and guests are currently targeting for an attack. Toggle them by pressing 1, 2, 3, enemies, clashes, librarians on the keyboard or clicking the icons. I'm ready now. You're pressing spacebar or clicking the icon after the speed dice has been rolled. You can begin the combat phase. Changing my mind. We're going after you first. Do not use the win rate button in this game. It does not work out like it does in Limbus. Uh-oh. Oh, we're hearing their thoughts as we're doing it. Okay, let's start. Oh, snap. When only one of 2 opposing characters have a dice to play, a one-sided attack occurs. This happens when a character targets an enemy that isn't targeting them back. Only offensive dice are played in one-sided attacks. The defensive dice will be retained until the scene ends or an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. Okay, interesting. I see how that works. So you can only defend against one thing. When both characters in an engagement have a dice to play, a clash occurs. It usually occurs when a speed dice of the 2 characters targeting each other. In a clash, the results of the action are determined by comparing the rolls. Offensive dice can only deal damage equal to the roll by the winning and only deal damage equal to the roll by winning the clash. Interactions between defensive dice follow the same rules on the next page, clashing 2. Oh boy. Block dice. Winning a clash versus offensive dice. Completely blocks the damage, deals stagger damage to the attacker by the difference in value. Losing a clash versus means it mitigates. Winning a clash versus defensive dice deals stagger damage equal to the roll value. So you use block dice against a defensive dice? What? Evade dice, winning a clash versus offensive dice. You can use block dice against anything. Huh. Okay, defense is best offense. Evade dice. Winning a clash versus an offensive dice completely negates the damage and evade dice. The evade die is retained. Okay, interesting. Drawing a clash versus an offensive dice. I can see where evade comes into play then in Limbus. What does stagger instead of HP? Oh, that's what it is. Drawing a clash versus an offensive dice completely negates damage and the evade dice is lost. Winning a clash versus a defensive dice. The character recovers stagger resist. Book of Rats obtained. Oh, when you kill them, they turn into books. Taking physical damage will decrease the character's HP. Indicated by the red gauge. When the HP of a librarian or a guest is brought down to 0, they will die. Guests who meet their demise in the library will be resolved into books. The higher a guest's emotion level was, the more likely they are to yield books in greater quantity upon death. Quantity or quality upon death. Ooh, even if a librarian dies during combat, they will rise once again once the reception is over. Rats, we are the rats. Hi, Great Sofa King. Thank you for the water. Sorry, I was doing a lot of reading. Yeah, clashable counters are definitely different. This is why you mash through this tutorial, by the way. It just throws everything in you. I mean, I figured I might as well just make sure. Oh god, okay, this is... So we know what they're using. They're using an evade. They're using a damage. So it's going to use these dice in order, so it would be an evade into a... which will only roll a 1. Then it will hit a block into a block, which will stagger, and then we do damage. Is that how this works? Am I... Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, I see how this works now. Because we evaded the first, we blocked the second, did stagger damage, and then hit him. Damn it, this isn't fair to us. Don't care. What is this? Oh, team emotion level. Oh, we've got emotions. It's pretty easy to understand it coming from Limbus. Yeah. Thankfully, since I have an intricate understanding of Limbus, this makes my life a lot easier. I'm sure we'll understand emotion levels. Honestly, block in this game is almost a clashable block. Oh, you're in the middle and you think you've cried every other mission. Oh boy. I'm ready for emotional damage! Oh, we're cooking this girl. This girl is so cooked. Okay, the yellow is stagger. I see. I love the evade dice action where it shows that they did the evade dice, and it just shows him just walking up, staring Roland in the eyes, and then going back. Bro is aura farming. Do not carry emotional weight. It's more like you will be crying from trying to do them. Uh-oh. I'm still ready. Okay, we're cooking this fraud, bro. Oh, we can only use one. Well, that's bull. Damn, Roland, you hit like a truck. Character may inflict or receive 2 types of damage, physical damage and stagger damage. Okay. Attacks with stagger damage will reduce the target's stagger resist, yellow gauge, on hit. When stagger resist hits 0, the character falls into a staggered state. This is indicated by a broken speed dice. Staggered character will receive fatal damage from all forms of attack. Cannot act for the rest of the current scene. The current scene and next scene. Okay, so it's like stagger and Limbus. Cannot restore light at the beginning of the next scene. Cannot draw pages at the beginning of the next scene. Character loses 1 night after staggering an opponent. That's interesting. Okay, so... Oh, it restores. Oh, I thought it loses. I was like, what the fuck? Feels so unintuitive that you're not able to use as many attacks as your light allows. Yeah. That feels really weird, but whatever. I'm not gonna... Lowland. Alright, Lowland. Lowland, beat this guy to death. Curtain call for the reception of the rats. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot of rats. You can check the books you have obtained from the reception here. If you failed the reception, this is the part that will show you the books you have lost instead. You can check the battle symbols on your librarians you've obtained from the reception here. Roland is the Pied Piper is his title. Oh boy, that's interesting. Now it's time to conclude the reception and exit the stage. That was a lot of rats. It should have been me after checking our current politics system. Real.
조직에 속하는 것이 그렇게도 중요한 일일까?
I wonder, is it so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate?
도시에서 살아가려면
It's all part of the city
어쩔 수
life.
없어.
You have to belong to a
조직이든
group.
어디든 간에
Be it a
자신이
syndicate or
속할
anything
집단을
else, living in the
구하지
city
않고서는
gets too tough otherwise.
살아가기 힘들.
Floor of General Works opened. You can now select the floor of General Works during reception. Burn books! In this section, you can burn the books that you have obtained. You can see what books in your possession have to offer right before burning them. These books are also used for inviting the guests of subsequent episodes, so it is recommended to keep at least 1 copy in your possession. Keter, is this SCP? I think it's more... This is more just Aleister Crowley. You can thank him for that. Here you can check the list of items that can be obtained from burning the book. Oh, you get cards. Oh, interesting. Press the relevant button to begin burning your books. You can burn up to 20 books at a time. What, you're only letting me burn 1 book? Here you check the list of items that can be obtained from burning. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. Wait, did I just... Oh, okay. I was like... That was Bina background. When you burn books on a floor, you'll see a lovely animation. Okay. Okay. That's a little self-indulgent, don't you think? See a lovely animation on that floor. When you burn books on the floor, you see a lovely animation of that floor's color, and then you may randomly obtain pages of that book. Burning a book yields different pages each time based on chance. Ooh, gambling! There are 2 types of pages you may acquire from books. Key pages and combat pages. Key pages can constitute to a librarian's physique. They serve as equipment. Combat pages are the cards and techniques used by librarians in battle. The rarity of a page ranges from paperback, hardcover, limited to objets d'art. Pages and of higher grades are more powerful, although rare to acquire when burning books. Also, key pages have a set limit on how many can be obtained at once, which depends on rarity. Also, is this an indie game? Yes, very much an indie game, Felipe. Very, very indie. As in, like, this game was, they used all of their money to make this game, and then we're basically gonna go bankrupt. But they managed to release the first part of Limbus, and that was enough, and now they're rolling in it. They're only now no longer, like, they're moving away from being indie. But they were, like, broke when they made Limbus. And then Limbus just happened to like spark the mainstream grind. I don't hate the grinding, it just makes me kind of think about how to use cards. I guess I'm not following. I'm not seeing what people are saying. Oh, you guys are talking about grinding. Violently urge you to get the no grind mod and achievement unlockers so we can not extend your playthrough by 3 times how long it should take. I'm not gonna mod the games. I'm not gonna mod it. I'm gonna play the game how it was intended. I'm gonna play it how they designed it. Can I just keep burning books? All but one. I mean, you could mod any game to make it easier. I'm not playing the game because I want it to be easy. I'm playing the game because I want to experience it. Nah, LobCorp really wasn't like that much of a success. Like a lot of those games like only got, oh my, we've got everything now. Bleed, my beloved. And I don't want to, yeah, I also don't want to play through a game for the first time with mods in it. Especially if I've never played the game before, because then my opinion of the game is... Because if I want to make content about, like what I enjoyed about the game or stuff like that, it's not really, like... I'm not objective. I'm not, like, coming at it from, like, a objective point of view. Setting up your character's cards is so difficult to me. You get too many cards. It's so many cards. It's overwhelming. I mean, I play gacha games where you get a lot of junk, so... Please move over to this panel and select a librarian on this floor to move the combat page list. It's just Roland. You see a currently equipped combat pages here. This is the list of combat pages owned by the player. Oh, are we only... Oh, we're only allowed to have... Okay. So you can only have a maximum of 3 in the deck. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! We got Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck rules. That's okay, Squillowy, don't worry. You shouldn't be used to it. It's a terrible game design choice to have, I think, in terms of, like, having a shit ton of things as opposed to, like, just a couple. It's like why Warframe can be really overwhelming for people, or, like, sometimes MMOs and stuff like that. Pump. Yeah, time to pimp my Roland. Alright, well, I want bleed. I love bleed. Give me my bleed. Also, there's no point in having light attack. Give me some gut harvesting. Considering I can only use 1 move, what's the point of... Cards equipped to the key pages you select and not the characters, so you should equip key pages first. Huh. Key pages. Oh. This is the list of key pages currently owned by the player. Pete's page, PP, Bang Cheese page, Lenny. Channel shows the information of the selected key page. It shows it on the librarian. Wait, what? Wait. You can see the information on the key page here. The deck of combat pages is bound to the key page. Make sure to configure the deck of change pages. Oh, Roland's using them like egos. Oh. That means that that Bina animation was definitely not... not a coincidence. Roland a skinwalker? If you mean that he's walking around in the skin of his enemies, then yes. Oh, this is cool. This is like build your own Limbus. Build your own Limbus ID. Build an ID. Build a boy. And I choose bleed. Okay, fine, I should. Oh yeah, except it is actually how they literally took a 1, a 2, and a 3. Like... That's so funny. Oh, that's gonna really bother me that they literally... They made the deck lists 3, and then they just had 1 extra card for some reason. Collect my debuffs. Hiring pointless student. Whatever, go my rats. Rat Pokeball! And you just start throwing rats at people. I mean, that's basically what we're doing right now. Okay, well, we've got a dripped out Roland. Books of the day. Oh, is there a benefit of... Oh, does this mean it's going to drop more of the books that we put into it? was to access reception. Oh, like if we put... Oh! I see. We're doing like the paperclip. We're doing like the paperclip thing. Like Angela's trading up a paperclip into something else. That's cool. Okay, I see what this is. I see what this is. Like each time we're luring a bigger fish.
에휴, 오늘도 공쳤네. 이런 자질구레한 일이나
Yun's
하려고
office
개고생하며
foiled
해결사가
again.
된 건 아니라고.
And I didn't go through all the trouble of becoming a fixer to do mundane chores like this.
이 바닥이 다 그렇잖아.
You know how it is. Only a
선택받은
select few get
명령만
to rise up in the
위로 치고
ranks.
올라갈 뿐.
그래도 작은
But
일부터
still,
착실히
we
해나가면
might see the
끝이 보이지 않겠어요?
light one day if we start out with smaller tasks, don't you think?
그런 낙관적인 성격은
I
참
envy your
부러워.
optimism, Finn. Hey, Nuke Redemption! Thank you for the 34 months! It's that guy. It's the guy. It's the me. It's a me, Mario. Yahoo! Okay, now that I'm done with my terrible Mario impression.
아무리 그래도
But a request
밤이
like,
오기 전에
please find my
잃어버린
lost
고양이를
cat before
찾아주세요.
nightfall is
라는 건
seriously not
아니지.
it. I've been Mario this whole
허접한
time.
사무소는 쓰레기 같은 일만
You know
들어온다니까.
me. It's a me. I did. This is really funny. I just ate spaghetti for dinner. So maybe I have been, and maybe I just didn't know it. It's a me. Cancer survivor Mario. I can't jump. What the fuck am I doing? What am I saying? Okay, moving on. Garbage offices get garbage requests.
그래, 핀.
Yeah, Finn, you
너도
probably
이런 일이
had
아니고
better
해결사가
things in
되려는
mind
건
when you
아니잖아.
became a fixer.
좀 더 큰 물에서 놀아야지.
You know, a bigger field to play on.
열심히 하다 보면
I'm sure I can move to a
괜찮은
nicer
사무소로
office or
이직하거나
become an associate
소프트
fixer
해결사가
someday if I
될 수
keep working
있겠죠.
hard. Then I might...
그러면
That's odd.
주머니에
There's
이런
this
봉투가
envelope in my
들어있어요.
pocket. It says the invitation.
초대장이라고 적혀있는
냄새가 나는.
Smells fishy.
이런 일은 그냥
Can't
넘어갈 수
overlook
없지.
something like this.
게다가 적힌
Besides,
말대로라면
If
저
what's
책이란
written on the
것은
invitation is
영내
true, those
카페에서
books could be of
꽤
interest to
흥미를
several
가질 수 있을 만한
associations.
흥미로운 건 사실이지만
It is interesting, but
도서관이라는 곳에
we don't
뭐가 있을지
exactly
모르잖아요.
know what's in the library, right?
우선
We should
사무소에
report this to the
보고해서
office first and take care of it
정식적으로 일을
formally.
처리하도록 하죠.
누구 좋으라고
I ain't about to
쓰레기
feed a
상소
garbage
배를
office
빌렸어.
that won't feed
안
me.
갈 거면
We're going
우리라도
first
간다.
if you don't wanna.
해결사라는데
They call
아는
themselves
사람들이야?
fixers. Do you think? Do you happen to be friends with them? What? Look, assuming all fixers know each other is... It's like picking two random pedestrians and hoping they know each other. Your question is basically asking these two strangers, you're both humans. You must know each other, right? You get what I mean?
해결사들의 종류와 수가 정말
I
많다는
should expect to see many different kinds of fixers if what you're saying is true.
그런 거지.
Pretty much. Okay, we're just giving we're literally giving Angela Project Moon lore is what we're doing through a Yun office's fixer. Okay. All right, I'm ready. We got Bleed Roland ready to rumble. Let's go, Bleed Roland. As the battle progresses, the emotional tension of the librarians will be heightened. Bloland? I don't know if I like that. Passive emotion points blue. Gained upon winning a clash or having advantages in battle. Defeating an enemy. Negative emotions. Gained upon losing a clash or suffering a disadvantage in battle. Or losing an ally. Okay. As the emotion levels of a character's rise, the overall emotion of the teams they belong to will be heightened. When your team's emotion level goes up, you may choose an abnormality page to use at the beginning of the next scene. Oh, so this is an ego. Yes. Bleed. Bleed. You like that you're a duck? I'm glad people like the little, fruit birds. They're fun. I love my little ducks. Holy crap, Roland. Okay, you locked in, bro. Dude, Roland, you are... Oh, I have to... I should just be hitting the space bar is what I should be doing. It's so much faster. I like this. I love my Turbo Limbus. Just realizing you don't have your bird hat anymore now that you switched from YouTube. No! You died. Curtain call for the reception of the Uden office fixers. Winner! Win, 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 winner! Oh, it tells you what level you should be up here in the corner. Okay. I'm gonna get addicted to this, bro. I love gambling. No bleed. Don't care. Is there bleed? Nope. Oh, these are basically nuggets. Slash of a grade 9 fixer. 50% chance to boost slash damage by 1. You don't love gambling. We love gambling. Wait, which one is the best fixer in the Project Moon universe? We don't know besides color fixers in terms of fixers. Like, it's not even an office fixer. It's just color fixers are the... Joel to the library? Oh my gosh, we can. We can wear Joel's skin. Wait, how do you change the... Can I not change it? Oh, I can't change it yet. No. I thought we could change the look. Oh, these just don't do anything. Like, there's no point in. Well, we're already done with the rats. Bro, we're missing our gut harvesting. Oh, when you use it, it disappears? I swear I had 3 gut harvestings. Oh, is it because... because one of these has my other ones. It's why. That's why. I see. I see. I get how this works now. That makes sense. Oh, you can empty bookshelf before that happens. Okay, good thing to remember. Oh, you can have saves. Oh, well, that's nice. Good to know for the future. Is how annoying this whole attack equipping process is. I see. They'll like keep page sharing because it felt efficient to do that rather than trying to build each floor with limited cards. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, I just got a bunch of... Maybe I should see if I can just use 3s. I know I'm doing a bleed build, but... More coins are better. Because I'm not really doing builds yet, I'm just kind of doing whatever with whatever. Alright, let's go. This is chill. Oh, you have to... Oh, okay, so... Oh, the red indicates that it's someone to invite. Okay, I see. Oh, I have to select the thing in the center? Oh. Wait, what?
아직
Oh.
이곳을 나갈 수는 없어.
Oh, this is lore stuff. Wait, what? Oh, it's going up. Oh, we're going up. So we did 1. Now we do 2. So like this. Right? Because this is all question marks.
대표님, 시간이 꽤 흘렀는데도 소식이 없어요.
Sir, they still haven't responded back to us.
분명
Something must have happened in that library.
쥐도새도 모르는 사이에
Plenty of fixers disappear without a trace.
죽었든 튀었든 간에
Yun office fixers just because their boss is just a guy named Yun. You know what? Apt name. Whether they died or ran off, further lack of responses mean a violation of contract, and they're facing expulsion from my office.
그리고 네가 말한 초대
There's too little evidence to back up your claim about this invitation. A door appeared out of thin air when they signed the paper, and they disappeared into that? Could be rich people shenanigans or a wing experimenting with a singularity. Yun's office does not have any time to spare with things like that.
제가 아직 9급 해결사이긴 해도
I might be a grade 9 fixer, but I can sense that something's off about this. Oh really? How tragic that such good instincts of a grade 9 fixer are wasted on our humble office. Listen up, little frog in the well. In this city, insane events happen every second of the day, most of which you haven't even heard of. You won't have time to be feeling off about something when there's numerous other things that need your attention. If you can't present visible evidence right now, it's not worth looking into.
그럼
What about that
대표님 앞에 놓인
envelope right in
그
front of you, operator?
뭐?
Huh?
애송이 자식.
Little brat trying to pull a cheap trick on me?
전 정말
I didn't do
아무것도 하지
anything, I
않았어요.
swear.
잠깐 나가 있어.
Get out for a moment. Hey, this is Yun's office.
이번에야말로 촉이
Got a good
왔어.
lead this time.
애들 붙이게.
Lend me some cash so I can hire a few. No, seriously, I have a good feeling about this. True, it could end up failing like you said. I can check just one more time if you want. Not exactly fond of this method, but... Yep, I have one guy fit for the job.
해결사는 사무소를
Seems
거치지
fixers must
않고는
report to their
일을
offices before
시작하지도
they can even
못하나
begin
보네.
working.
뭐 형식상으로는
Well,
그렇지.
that's
나
formally
같은
the
경우는
case.
1인 사무소였지만
I
말이야.
could bypass that since I ran a one-man office, though.
돈 되는 것에
Fixers
덤벼드는
aren't any
건
better than
조직이나
syndicates when
해결사나
it comes
다를
to
게
greed.
없다니까. 보아하니
And it looks like this
세상
guy's
물정
trying to
모르는
exploit a
꼬마까지
naive
이용하려는
kid
것까.
too.
와, 이곳이
So this is the
도서관.
library.
그래.
Yeah,
대표의
Yun said we
말대로면
might even get a
이번 일을
sponsorship
통해
from an
협회 후원도
association if
노려볼
we
수 있다고
succeed.
했지?
I'll do my best.
환영합니다,
Oh,
해결사 손님.
he's dying.
저는 도서관의
Greetings, Fixer. I am
관장이자
Angela,
사서
the librarian of my
엔젤라입니다.
role's namesake.
안녕하세요.
Hello, I'm
저는
Finn,
윤사무소의
Fixer at
해결사
Yun's
핀입니다.
office.
저
Is it true that I can find
이곳에서
books containing lots of
정말 많은
information in
정보가
this
담긴
place?
책이라는
네, 그럼요.
Yes, of course. You were given an
당신이
invitation
초대장을
for that
받고
exact
이곳에
reason.
왔다는 것 부디
May
당신의
you find your book
책을
in this
찾으실 수
place.
있...
Sorry, Finn. I'm afraid, but I want to win. Well, sorry, buddy. You may be cooked, Finny boy. So, oh, I can't watch Book of Finn. No! Poor dude. Oh boy, it's not all that delightful to see such a young rookie fall like that, all things considered.
저는 이 입으로
You said
말했잖아.
yourself that our way is
이
quite polite and
도시에서 이
fair before,
정도는
didn't you?
굉장히 도시에서는
That
대부분
most of the time
타의에
people's
의해
lives are taken
강제적으로
away by
일어나는
others
일들을
without any
상담하고
consent
있지.
or agreement.
하지만 도서관은
The
달라.
library is different.
이곳에
People who
들어오는
enter this place have
손님들은
agreed to
원하는
risk death
것을
to
얻기
gain what
위해
they want.
서명을
They even
통한
sign a
동의와
paper
함께 도서관에
to show
입장합니다.
such an agreement.
이 과정에서 그 어떤 강압도 없었지.
No coercion or compulsion is
전부
involved in this
그들의
process.
선택과
They make their
대가야.
own choice and pay accordingly.
뭐 그렇긴 한데.
Well, yeah, fair point, but
그래도 이건 좀
still, it feels
뭔가
kind of dirty in a
치사하다는
way.
생각.
Each floor will present you with a set of assignments. Completing an assignment will unlock an abnormality battle. When the assignments are completed for a floor, the battle against an abnormality will become available. Clearing abnormality battles will raise the floor realization level. This is the library's current hazard level as perceived by the city. Raising the realization level of each floor will increase the library's presence as a threat. The library's hazard level will rise once the gauge is filled. Okay.
처음에 내뱉은 것 치고는
You seem to be doing your job
양쪽에 잘해주는 것
meekly
같네.
and well for someone who complained so much.
첫인사를 그렇게
What else did you
험악하게
expect if you're
해놓고 무슨
greeting me in
대답을
such a
원하는
violent
거야?
manner?
나라고 안 놀랐겠어?
I was shocked hard.
어딘지도 모르는
I
곳에
find myself in the middle of
방구름이
nowhere and the first person I
처음
meet
만난 사람이
blows off
가끔
my
팔다리
limbs.
붙어나 처음엔
I was lost at
막막했는데
first, but I get the gist of
몇 번
receiving
해보니
guests now that I tried it a
대충
few times.
어떻게 불만이 아예 없는 건 아니지만
Though I do still have a complaint.
불만?
Complaint.
또
Sheesh, man, again with
그렇게
that
어려보네.
stare. Can't say a
무슨
thing.
얘기를 못
됐으니까
Just tell
이야기는
me what you mean.
아니 뭐
I mean, well, it's kind of tough
역시
to
혼자서
receive all of the
접대하기는
guests
벅차단
alone.
말이지. 한 명씩 오는
Guests
놈들이
arriving one by
몰라도
one I can deal with, but when
여럿이 몰려올
a whole group
좀
enters, the
많은 걸
first thing that
어떻게
comes to
다
mind is,
섬기나
how the hell am I supposed to fight all of them?
혼자로는 버거워질
There's got to be a
때가
point
오지
where one
않겠어.
person is no longer enough,
지금이야
right?
별거 아닌
It's only
허한
working
조직들이
now
가능하지.
because we've been facing the. It only. Whoa! It's only working now because we've been facing. All we've facing were minor syndicates and stuff.
게다가
And the whole
감정을
fuss about
끌어내야
heightening
하는 거.
emotions. You said I can't just kill the guests right away because of that. Okay, don't pout at me, girl.
뭐야 그 묘한 표정은.
What's that odd face you're hinting at? What's that odd face hinting at?
방법이 아예 없는 것도 아니지. 그게 최선일지는 모르겠지만
There is a way, technically speaking, although I'm not certain if it's for the best.
네가 나서 보려고?
You're gonna join me in the fates yourself?
아니
No,
대신
there are
도움을
entities that
받을
could be
수
of
있는 존재가
help,
있어.
however.
그 존재라는
And
게
those
뭔데?
entities are
강력한 힘과 능력을
beings
지니고
that used to
있었지만
wield tremendous strength and
지금은
power,
겨우
but are now
숨만 붙어서
too
형체를
transient
유지
to
못하고
maintain a
있는
physical
존재.
form, hardly holding on to existence.
이 도서관에서
I don't remember seeing any
너와 나
living
말고
beings in this
살아
library
숨쉬는
other
것을
than you and
본
me.
적이 없는데.
널 도와줄
They're
사서들과
asleep
함께
inside
책 속에
books, where the
잠들어
perfect
있어.
environment for them is
그들이
simulated,
살기에 가장
along
적합한 장소로
with
만들어진
librarians
거야.
who will be of assistance to you.
사서?
Librarians,
책 속의 존재?
entities inside books.
지금은 내가 말해준
That's all you need to
정도만
know
알고
about them for
있어도 돼.
now. What matters more is that they can
도서관이
be
성장하는 데
useful for the
도움을 줄 수
library's
있다는
growth.
것이 중요해.
그래. 뭐
Alright,
그렇다
let's
치고.
say that's the case. How
잠들어
are
있는
those
존재라는
sleeping
게
entities supposed to
어떻게
help us
우리를
exactly?
도와주는데?
책 안으로 들어가서
You have to enter their books and
갇혀있는
free the
사서들을
librarians trapped
꺼내는
within. I believe they're under the
아마
influence of
각자
the
다른
abnormalities'
이유로
powers for
그들의
various
침식해 있을
reasons.
그들은 매우 불안정한
Since
상태라
they're highly unstable, they
우리를
won't
믿지
easily
못할
trust us.
우리를
You're
침입자로
basically
생각한다는
saying
거군.
they'll take us for invaders.
거고. 맞아.
Correct. If you
그리고
can overcome
만약
all
모든
ordeals
시련을
presented by them,
뛰어넘는다면
they will come to
그들도 너를
accept you.
받아주겠지.
너무 막연한데.
Instructions still unclear, ma'am. You
엄청
said they're
약해진 상태라며.
mighty as wet paper now.
도움이 될 수 있긴
You
한 거야?
sure they can give any help?
그들이 직접적으로 손님을
We are not
대접해주는 게
making
아니라
the abnormalities receive guests for us.
그들을
If they can
이해하고
be
받아들일
understood
수
and
있다면
accepted, they will empower the
직접적으로든
librarians,
간접적으로든
directly or
사서들에게
indirectly.
힘을 주.
Still too
여전히
ambiguous, I
감도 안
gotta
잡히고.
say.
어쨌든 네 말은
Anyhow,
그들이 우리에게 시련을
what you're
주고
saying is they'll present
그
us with
시련을
ordeals,
이겨내야
basically, and we have to
비로소
overcome them
인정받아 힘을
in order
빌릴
to
수
earn their
있다는
recognition and borrow their powers.
책 안에 들어간다.
Entering books. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale.
네 말대로 손님의
We'll need their
감정을
powers to
최대한으로
heighten the
끌어올리기
emotions of our
위해서는
guests to the
그들의 힘이
peak, after all.
필요하니까
I wish you
아무쪼록
success in there.
성공하길.
아 예.
Sure, sure, whatever you say, ma'am. Will I enter the book of Bloodbath? Oh, wow. We're just fighting Bloodbath right off the bat. A knife driven by a vaguely aroused will doesn't have what it takes to end a life. Scars are what marks a failure. You won't be any different. Okay, so we are... Oh, man. So we get to see the perfect environment of Bloodbath. Are those Carmen's eyes closed in the background, I'm guessing? Angela's right, this place is really bizarre. Please kick on an opposing character. I did. Oh. Sinking. Scars take 1 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. Blood lose 3 speed, boost the max value of block dice by 3. Oh boy. I have to say something. When I first tried this game a few years ago, I didn't know that it was a sequel, so getting to this part caught you a bit off guard. Yeah. That would definitely be like, what the fuck? It's very interesting coming into this from... Like, I have the perspective on it, but for other ones, it's like, oh, we're fighting Pokemon now? Oh, we're fighting effed up Pokemon now. Those are slash dice going into a guy that says no slash dice. It's just that he takes less damage. Surely it won't be that bad. Click to initiate combat. Can you... What do you mean? I'm observing. I am pressing space. Can you hear that? Click him, not the dice. Oh. Every character and key page has different resistances. Okay, yep. You deal extra damage by attacking with damage types that our opponent is weak to, denoted fatal and weak. On the contrary, attacking with damage types with resistance. Yeah. By selecting the character, you can view the list of passives they possess. Yeah. When you observe a character, you can also check their resistances. Yeah. Okay, big boy. I see you. Pretty courage to leave a deep enough scar. Yeah! Bro, this guy's tanky. Ooh, nice hit, Roland. Let's go, buddy. Uh-oh. Why can't I? Oh, I only have one right now. Oh, you do only get like one light on a turn. Oh, I thought you just got your light every... Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was just like, that's how much you have. Okay, I see now how the deck building process works. Yeah, they do not make that very clear. Okay, he just aura farmed on me, bro. Nice hit, Roland. We in it now, boys. We in it now. Bring it in, buddy boy. There we go. BB. Bloodbath dead. Suppression of bloodbath complete. There we go! Floor of General Works realization level up. One assistant librarian is awoken. You now have access to new abnormality pages. The emotion level at threshold is increased to 2. New assignment, oh my god, so much. Oh, these are like special cards we get. After 3 successful attacks, I'll save target, deal 3 bonus stagger damage. I know it's like how they that. Oh, hello. How do we customize you? Oh, nice. Oh my god, we can fight alongside Joel. Bro. Oh, this is even better. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Joel! Oh, I'm so happy. This is so happy. This makes me so happy. I don't even remember what Joel light looks like, bro. It's been so long, I can't even remember. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need it. Jolsef. I need need to be reminded what my son looks like. What a terrible father I am. I've completely forgotten. Okay, there he is. Oh my gosh, these are some atrocious haircuts. Where's none? There we go. That could be it. Hey, Tudbungus! Thank you for the raid! Hello, everybody! My name is Kiwi. I'm a fruitbird streamer, and I am playing not Limbus Company. I'm playing the prequel to Limbus Company. I am playing Library of Ruina. How's it going, everybody? Everyone, shout out to Tud. What were you playing? You were playing Dark Souls. You don't know this one? It's like a card battler story mode type game. Dark Souls 1. Is that one good? It's rough. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Machame. I know that Dark Souls 2 was the like really rough one. I don't know how rough the first is, because they were like, oh, everyone likes how tough this game is. What if we made it worse? Yeah, how far are you? Joel looks a little too emo. He looks a little John Library of Ruina. He looks a little too, how do I put this? I feel like I need to make your hair darker. Look at the other hairstyles. I thought I went through all of them and I didn't. Like, this one kind of looks like it, but... Oh, there is more. Oh, this is Joel. This is a Joel. This is a Joel type haircut. Now we have to, oh god, now we have to do the faces. Are we gonna have to kill these people again? Well, there's a lot more anime. They all look so angry. So we'll just have to imagine what Joel would look like if he was angry. There's no option for happiness here. Oh, I see how this works. Oh my god, what a selection. Okay, not bad. This looks good. Okay, we need to make Joel's hair a little more red. There we go. Now it looks right. There's my son. There's my son. Now all that's left is the dozens of ego gifts. Yeah, so he's like a barely recognizable person. Oh, the return of the goat, the return of the Godslayer. Godslayer Joel is back again. Now it's time to fix these combat pages that we absolutely butchered. Okay, okay, okay. We'll empty the bookshelf and fix it again. Wonder if censored gifts in the game? I guess we'll find out, won't we? I'm so early. Oh, these are abnormality pages. Oh, we get to pick which abnormality page we do. Okay, wow. Okay, there's so much going on right now. I'm trying to like process everything. Let's burn some books. Give me my money. Gamble, 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 gamble. Ooh, that's a big pull. That's a good haul. Yeah, no pages, but we'll take what we can get. All right, Roland. We need some one-cost slashes. Although I guess we could just do backstreet stash. We'll just do the 3-3. And then we'll just do ones. Oh, there is one cost bleeds. Alright, we've got the bleed build. BB. Does Joel solo? Probably not right now. Joel always will solo. This is until he immediately gets, like, clocked by some random person. He is the one who clocks. Oh boy. In before terrible brain damage. The Book of Fate. We literally have to. We're literally offering people like, hey, don't you want the corpse of your guy? Don't you want a book that's just named after the person that just surprisingly disappeared? That's messed up, man.
피는 역시 실패한 건가? 오래 갈 것 같은 놈은 아니었지.
Finn has failed as expected. He wasn't going to last long anyway.
빚을 지더라도
He was just mediocre. He should have gotten decent modification surgery or enough talent to make up for his lack of experience. Should have gotten chromed the fuck up.
하지만 결국 그 무엇 하나 없는.
But he didn't have any of that. He was nothing more than an overconfident brat.
싹싹하고 귀염성 있어서
Too bad. I kind of liked his affable and cutesy attitude.
근데 곧
Oh, I
죽을
agree.
것이었다는
He was
것은
bound to
나도
die
동의.
sooner or later.
그나저나 축하한다.
Congratulations, by the way.
발급 해결사가 되었어.
You must have more
선택지가
options
좀
now that you're a
생겼겠어.
grade 8 fixer.
그래.
Yep, so you better be careful. If you don't pay me well enough, I might move to another office.
요즘
Heard you're
사무소
barely
월세
covering your own
물어보고
taxes these
세금
days,
내는
let
것이
alone the
더
monthly
커진다며.
rent for this office space. Am I wrong?
안 그래도
I
핀에게
believe the
맡긴 일이
case I had
답으로 보여.
Finn handle could make a breakthrough.
아까 말했던
In the
도서관과
library and the
책장이야.
invitation you talked about earlier.
그런데
But you said the
어떻게
invitation
언제인지도
appears
모르고
randomly, no? How are you going to get another one?
물건이란-
확실하지 않으면
I
부르지
wouldn't have called
말았어.
you if I didn't have certainty.
또
I
다른
recently
추적증이
received
있었다.
another invitation. Is
그렇다는
that so?
거지?
이번 일은 우리
The
사무소의
existence of our
사업이
office
걸린
depends
거야.
on this case.
도서관은
The
분명
library
돈이
is sure to be profitable.
이건 내
I have a
추구지.
hunch. So we're giving it
그러니
everything
가능한
we
모든 걸
have.
투입할 거야.
그래, 한번
Alright,
살짝
let's
펴보자고.
roll some dough.
안
I
그래도
just
이번에
bought this lovely thing here from a workshop
공방에서
too.
괜찮은 놈을 거금을 들여서 데려.
손님들의 각오가 대단하네.
These guys seems quite determined.
이쪽도
We should prepare
그에 못지않은
accordingly.
준비.
사무소 단위로
Whole
이곳에
office coming
오다니.
at us, huh?
떨거지 사무소로
Maybe a
해도
small and
지금
insignificant one,
도서관의
but it
수준을
could
보면
prove to be a
각오 좀
little tough for the
해야겠는데.
library right now.
만약 녀석들이
What if they make it all the way to
우리가
your
있는
room?
곳까지 도착.
손님들은
The guests cannot
준비된
act
방
outside
이외의
of the
곳으로
space
갈
we
수
prepared
없어.
for them. That is how
그렇게
this
되어
place
있는
works.
것이야. 꽤 창대한
After
힘에서
all,
비롯된
this space is
공간이니까.
created with limitless power.
그런데 넌
And yet,
신기하게도 내가 있는 방을
You somehow
알지.
jumped right
초대마저
into my
받지
room
않았는데
when
말이야.
you weren't even invited.
그리고
Anyways, I'm capable of
내 몸을
protecting
지킬
myself, so
힘
there's
정도는
nothing for
있어.
you to worry about.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
네가 이곳의
You
주인이
must be the owner of this place.
딱히 강해 보이지도
He
않는
doesn't
걸.
even look that strong.
이곳에 왔던 핀이라는
Finn must have been here earlier. What happened to him?
아,
Ah, that one has
그
become a book.
손님은 책이
죽으면
I see, so you turn into a
된다는
book
건가?
if you die here.
실패할 것을 알면서
Acting all
보내놓고
sentimental when you were the ones who
이제
sent him
와서
here,
감상을
knowing
져주신
he'd
건가요?
fail?
닥쳐.
Shut up.
어차피 알면서
We all
이용당하고
get
버려진
exploited and abandoned at some point in our lives.
부디
May you find
당신의
your book
책을
in this
찾으실 수
place.
있기를.
Some receptions are composed of multiple acts. You can check the number of acts in the reception here. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. As the emotion levels of characters rise, an overall emotion level... Yeah, okay, yep. When it goes up, you may choose an abnormality page at the beginning of the next scene. Oh! So this is the emotion level, indicates like what level you have to be at to use an abnormality. I see. There are two types of abnormality pages, Awakening and Breakdown. Awakening pages typically consist of purely beneficial effects for the users. Breakdown pages offer powerful effects that come with drawbacks. Each floor offers a different set of abnormality pages to choose from, and the likelihood of each type of page being presented depends on the ratio of positive and negative emotion points the team has built up. Okay. Well, let's... Alright, Joel. Let's come out swinging, boy. No preparation. We are not letting you prepare. Oh, maybe we should... How do you undo? How do you undo? Is there no undoing? Right click on the dice. Oh, okay. Damn, he got his win up. Nice, Joel! Joel clocked that fraud, bro. Single allies take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. When you hit, reduce the damage of the attack to 0 at a 20% chance. Oh, we're like building. Oh, interesting. We're building like a chain. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, we'll just do this. No. I'll take that. Please select the librarian. Oh, this is interesting. I like this. Oh, Joel's about to cook this person. Oh, Joel. Oh my god, Joel. Joel solos, indeed. This is still the average fixers. Yeah, this is the babies. Makes it feel so much more alive. Yeah, dude, just any more lore in this game just makes me happy. I just love I love lore! I love lore so much! I love when people tell me things and I understand and I make connections. I'm lore crazy. Some receptions are composed of multiple acts. You can check the number. Yeah, okay, I already know. Visual indicators for the number of acts in their order can be found here. Up to 3 librarians. I don't have 3 librarians. Oh, well, hi, Yoon. Yoon and Eri. Here we go. Oh, luckily they're fatal to Slash. He's fatal to Slash. Wait till bro find out about FNAF. Oh, don't worry. I found out about FNAF long ago. Long ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Dude, Joel has so much light. Full attacks. Who clashed with, was it Roland or Joel that clashed with Big Boy? I think it was... Oh, things are getting more aggressive now. Not that it really matters. We've already cooked these frauds. Goodbye. Goodbye. Joel indeed solos. That's a Joel diff right there. I'm loving this. Oh, Joel got headwear. Joel's got a hoodie. 2% chance to boost stagger damage of each type by +1. Hell yeah, Joel.
훌륭해. 특히 윤이라는 손님에게는
Excellent.
의미 있는
This
책이
guest
나올 것
named Yun
같아.
could make an especially valuable book for us.
전부
Oh, like
불에
moths
뛰어드는
diving into
나방이야.
flames.
윤이라는
That Yun
녀석도
guy seemed like a
이것저것
clever
머리
sort,
굴리는 것
but
같았지만
even he ended up blindly
엇보지
jumping
않은
into the
것을
fire to
위해
get what he
앞뒤 안
wanted.
보고
한번 눈 떠버린
Once you've had a
놈은
taste of desire,
걷잡을
it
수 없이
comes in like an
밀려들어.
unstoppable wave.
오래전에
It's a
들은
quote I
말이지.
heard a long time ago.
하지만 과연 그
But is
욕망이라는
that
것이
desire true to
진실된
one's heart?
것일까?
너 웃긴다.
Well, aren't you funny?
돌려 말하지 말라고 했으면서
You said
우리가
despite
또 그런
roundabout
소리
speech,
하네.
and now you're being all poetic.
어딘가에 사서님이
10 out of 10
들었으면
delivery. A
팔다리
certain
한쪽씩
librarian I
날려버릴
know
만큼의
would have taken an arm and a
의미
leg off if she heard that.
책이나
Get back to
분류하도록
sorting
해.
books.
엔젤라
They're
말대로
already
정말
arguing like a
친구처럼
married couple. This is adorable. It's just as Angela said. We really got another floor to the library.
안녕.
Hey
난
there,
롤란-
my name's Roland.
엔젤라,
Angela,
난
I still
아직도
can't
용서할
forgive
수
you.
없어. 엔젤라, 넌
He's just chilling over here. He's like, I am not supposed to be listening to this. Angela, you...
그 이야기라면
Thought
전에
we were already
끝났어.
done with that topic.
넌
You simply need to
잠자코
cooperate
내게
without
협력하면
complaint.
되는 거야. 그런 거래였잖아.
That was the deal, remember?
그리고 모처럼
And
얻은
try to
피가 흐르는
appreciate
몸을
that fleshy
즐기도록 해봐.
body of yours you finally earned back.
인간의 몸을 줬다고
Do you really think you
내가
could make me
기뻐할
happy
것
just by
같아?
giving me a human body?
잊지 마.
Don't forget,
난
I
너에게
still
찬성
don't agree with
못한다는
you.
그러던가.
As you wish.
숨 막혀 죽는 줄 알았네.
Damn, that was tense. Hello there.
안녕하세요.
I'm the
옆에
patron
있으면
librarian in
맡은
charge of the
지점사서
floor of history.
말코트예요.
Malkuth!
다행히 기운 없어
You seem
보이진
lively
않네.
at least.
무슨 일 있었어?
What was going on there just now?
엔젤라와
I have some unfinished business
아직
with
풀리지 않은
Angela.
문. 하지만
You probably
제
heard
생각이
bits of it, but
어떻든
I have no choice but to follow
전
her orders no
엔젤라가
matter how I
하라는 대로
feel.
해야지.
나랑 마찬가지네.
I'm in the same shoes as
이유는 좀
yours,
다른 것
though we
같지만.
seem to have ended up here for different reasons.
그래서
So, what can I do
내가
for you?
무엇을 해야 할까?
롤랑
You
씨는
could bring me
저에게
books,
책을
Roland.
가져다 저는 역사에
Since I'm in charge of the floor of history, I'll be sorting the books you bring and collecting those that are about history. Us librarians will then read the collected books, gradually making our floors whole and completing the library itself as an extension.
자연스럽게 잠들어 있는
And
층과
we'll naturally
그곳의
get to unlock more
지정사서들을
floors and
깨어나는
awaken
거죠.
their patron librarians in that process.
다른 사서들은
The other
잠들어 있던
librarians
건가?
are asleep for now?
네,
Yep, they are.
대충 알겠어.
I get the gist of it. You're surprisingly bright for someone who was so upset moments ago, by the way.
괜히 불똥
I was kind
떨어질까
of worried I might have to
걱정했거든.
endure some sort of wrath.
사정이 어떻든
I can't let my personal affairs
제가
get
해야 할
in the way of
일은
work
열심히
now.
해야죠. 엔젤라와
I still have my
저희의
problems with
문제는
Angela, but it's
당장
not
열려도
like
해결할
getting
수
mad about it
없거든요.
will do me any good. I've got my own reasons to do my best with this work too.
일을
오케이. 그럼
Okay
한번
then,
잘해보자고.
let's give it our best shot.
네,
Yeah. The parents are arguing, yeah. You can select the floor of history during reception. Patron librarian is awoken. Oh, you fight as Malkuth. The middle portion allows you to navigate the information on floors that are currently available. The more floors will be unlocked when certain conditions are met. New librarians are short on those floors. What's on this floor? You can view the information on the newly opened floor here. You can check the librarians, floor assignments, and abnormality pages. Oh my god. You actually do get to fight. I get to fight as Malkuth. Local high shoe despiser. I'm already well into the cult, don't worry. Hi Average Wow, welcome. I am well into this cult at this point. Limbus caught me by its meat hooks, and Lobotomy Corporation dragged me down the hole in the ground. And now I'm in the free fall that is Library of Ruina while I wait for the next Kanto. And I am enjoying the ride. So does this mean there's more to unlock on this stage? I'm already, dude, this is the game deck roguelite deck builder prepared me for this. Every floor gets 5 people on it. Oh. So I have to unlock them? Is that what the roguelite deck builders was exactly like this? Exactly. Don't look back at that VOD. It was definitely the same. So there is more to do on this floor then. Oh, there is more to do on the floor. I see. Unlock all lower floors, rise to the length of urban myth, rise to the length of urban legend. Oh, this is I forget, this is the type of categorization they use in Limbus Company when referring to something in a later Kanto. I'm familiar with this. Especially second half of that VOD. Second half of that VOD was just me like going borderline crazy. So the more Abnos you fight, the more people you get. Okay. So there's nothing more we can really do right now. We just have to venture into Malkuth's floor and start making progress. Alright, let's burn some books. Are teams you can take into battle, you just use whoever you want. You can even swap key pages between them. Okay. Ooh, pages! We got 2 Yun's page. Let's go, baby. Buggy's up and he's down. he was up. He was up for like 2 seconds. Look at that Eeper. Look at that Eeper. Eeper is eeping. Are you a little Eeper? You a little Eeper. You a little Eeper. Immediately back down. He's up for like 3 seconds and then that's all. Enough to breathe, and then it's time to go back to sleep. He's doing squat reps. Bro, that's my kind of workout. Sleep for 6 hours, get up, roll over, sleep for another 6 hours. Yeah, how many reps do you do a day? 2. Peak workout. Okay. What do we need to... Oh, yeah, I forgot. We have to... And this says Book of Yude's office, and we indeed have that. But we gotta make sure that our librarians are equipped up. Okay, so... Let's empty the bookshelf. Empty the bookshelf. And let's get our key pages. Art of Defense. Boosts the max value of defense dice by +3 out of 25% chance. Yun's Hunch. Boosts the max value of evade dice by +3 out of 50% chance. Okay. So what about the difficulty spike being vertical, huh? I think we'll get it soon. We'll get it soon enough. I could smell it coming. It's a Project Moon game. Okay, Finn's page is not really useful at all. Go to librarian info, you can set a key page as the permanent outfit for that character. Oh, if you have people that you want to just have drip. Oh, I see. Wait, what? I don't want... Is that what it is? Oh, you click Customize Librarian. Oh! It looks like he doesn't have a leg right now. Appearance projection. Oh. So you have to do it each time, though. Oh, no, it's like this. Oh, okay. Now, even if he has the page. I see. I am the one who understands. I am the understander. They call me John Understander because I'd be understanding. understanding. What am I saying? Having librarians with a base page drip looks weird, at least at some point for some reason. For now, I kind of like Roland's fit. I'm gonna keep Joel not doing that though. Joel's gonna use whatever page. Whatever page God gives him. Oh, they even get it too. Looks better than whatever random stuff the other outfits have. Roland's fit is always good. It just also because it's the way he appears in the cutscenes, it just feels right for him to look like that. I'm just gonna do this for now because I think it's hilarious that Malkuth's throwing hands. This makes me chuckle. Okay, Yun's is max value of evade dice goes up by +3. Okay. You're too slow. Madkuth. There's never really a reason to not use... Oh, there's even more expensive cards. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Sure, why not? All right, Roland. You're still doing a bit of this. Defensive skills. You know what? Sure, this is good. Chat, are you ruining your libraries? Also, quit Joel's hat as a gift thing. Oh, is that a... How do I do that? Oh, it's like this. Yeah. Look at his little hoodie. What a cutie. Slap on whatever, it looks cool for cards and pray to God of rolls. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't need to actually like deck build. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. Oh wait, is Malkuth? Yeah, Malkuth is set up. Okay. Alright, let's invite some people. Let's go. I haven't even reached freedom. I freed my husband. Brother of Iron. Ooh, I'm surprised these don't have units yet. You guys should regularly refill your head with brain fluid. Dry brain dulls your thoughts. I knew I'd been feeling so hazy these days. Where are we going to rob this time? I think we should go for a workshop. Workshops are rich, and they have useful components too. How about an office? We should earn some infamy if we take down an office or two. I don't think we'll get anything valuable from the offices we can take on right now. A restaurant then. I like delicious stuff. You moron! Did you already forget that we got our new bodies? Because we wanted to focus on earnings without having to worry about food or sickness. That's right. We're enduring like crazy. These bodies just need brain fluid, fuel, and some repairs from time to time. We can make money without feeling hungry or thirsty. That's true. It costs a fortune to get ourselves whole body replacements, but it's still uncomfortable. I know I don't have to eat anymore, but I keep thinking about all the tasty things I had before, and it makes me want to taste them again. That's because we got cheap bodies from a cheap workshop. We just have to earn more, then we can replace our bodies with better ones. The most expensive ones, we can even adjust emotions and completely shut out desires, on top of having good performance. But those are almost as expensive as a nest household. We can worry about that later. Let's focus on money making now. It's all about the money in the end. So don't bring up restaurants. You're making me want to eat stuff too. Whoa! There's a piece of paper stuck to your body. I like how this body doesn't have any sensory systems, but it's annoying to be unable to feel things like this. Let's have a look at that piece of paper first. I don't think it was in your body until just now. Maybe we got too infamous and someone sent us a calling card or something? Or maybe a coupon for yummy new food. Oh, these poor goobers. They're just hungry. Are all syndicates composed of such half-witted individuals? I was expecting someone more refined. It all depends on the syndicate. The city's crowded with them. You could even say there's one for every fixer out there. A number of thugs gather up and do things under a name, and you get a syndicate. They're involved in all sorts of different businesses, so it's hard to give a general description beyond that. They seem sloppy. Are those machines? They aren't machines or AI, despite their appearance. Pure machines carrying their own emotions and desires have long since disappeared from the city. These guys are just using whole body replacements, and low quality ones from a shoddy workshop at that. I see. Alright, shall we prepare for the reception? Roland's getting a little too comfortable on this. So we can find valuable stuff in here, right? We just have to chop up some monsters and take some books. This body is strength if nothing else. We came here for loot. But what if that piece of paper was all a lie? Maybe we were too naive. There is no need to worry, dear guests.
이곳에서는
In this place, we
초대장에
strictly
적힌
play by the
규칙이
rules written on the
철저히 이행될
invitation.
테니까.
Yikes!
환영합니다, 손님.
Welcome, dear guests. This is the library.
전 도서관의
And I am
관장이자
Angela,
사서,
the
엔젤라입니다.
director and librarian of my role's namesake.
도서관에서는
In this library, you may
초대장에
obtain
적힌
books from
책들을 얻을 수 있답니다.
you may obtain the
시련을
books
뛰어넘으신다면
listed on the
말이죠.
invitation, if you overcome the ordeal. That is.
부자놈들
Must be one of those ploys by rich folks. It's all entertainment to them. I heard of that. They kidnap people from the back streets, trap them in a labyrinth no one can escape, and make them wander in there, fighting for eternity. Squid Games! Until they die, never able to see light again. We've already come this far. We have to do this. Don't be so gloomy.
그럼 부디
May you
당신의
find
집을
your book in
찾으실
this
수
place,
있기를.
then. 1, 2, 3, 4. The floors that can participate in the reception are shown here. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're at the bottom. Librarian selected, 1 of 3. Wait, so we can only... Oh. So we would hire like a floor per... If you're still able to lose them while having all floors unlocked. The thing is like, I don't think we have all of... Like, how does this work? We pick one floor and they do the fight, but we can pick a different floor each act. Oh, I guess that's what it is, isn't it? No floor crossovers. If you lose with one team, the next can come out. Oh, I see, I see. Local High Shoe Despiser, thank you for the subscription also. I didn't even get the notification for some reason. Thank you! Welcome, welcome. Unclash inflicts. Okay, this is good. Alright. You have 2 floors to kill the humans and robot bodies. I'm ready. Okay. Okay, Roland. Get to dodging. Oh, these are the lore entries from the... These are the lore entries from the first game. All right, let's keep some damage off of our poor boy. Ow! Don't touch my son! Yeah, bonus stream wasn't for nothing. See, I knew that was a good idea. Oh my gosh, Joel has so much. Joel has so much light. we're just gonna absolutely wreck this single guy. Let's beat this guy to death. Let's beat him to death with hammers. There's a lot of snapping. There's so much snapping going on. Keep up the good light management. It'll help you later. Let's go. Chat's praising me. Guys, I'm doing so good. I think the blood in the bloodbath is adequately hot for a bath. I don't like the thought of that, but considering I think the temperature of the human body is pretty warm. It would probably be, if it was actually like as directly out of the human body, it would probably be comfortable. I don't want to think about that. Curtain call for the reception of the Brotherhood of Iron. Joel will solo anyone with their presence alone. You in a game expects me to use and recover 9 to 7 light per turn on every ally. Oh, Joel got a mouth. See, it's not a good idea to keep your brain inside a hunk of scrap metal.
약한 인간
Isn't it
몸보다는
still better than a frail
낫지 않아?
human body, though? There are plenty of ways to enhance your body without replacing it for another. Heck, there's actually many options. Tattoos, prosthetic limbs, medications, and drugs, you name it. It's all possible as long as you have cash. Replacing your body with a machine, on the other hand, is a one-way ticket you can't ever go back on. Robotic bodies cannot resemble humans too closely, even if it's for someone swapping out their flesh. Your life goes on. Your life goes down the drain right away.
그러면 언제 뇌를
When
집어넣는
does one put their brain in a machine then? One, when you urgently need a huge amount of money, you can sell off your old body and organs for a good chunk of cash. Two, when you need to do repetitive work for a long time. I heard mechanical bodies like that aren't bad for that kind of labor. Broken parts can be quickly replaced, and desires can be kept under control, so it has its merits.
오랜 시간 동안
Repetitive work for a long time.
반복적인 일.
Wait, interested in getting a new body?
잠시
No, I was just reminded of my
옛날 생각이
past for a
났을
moment.
뿐이야.
Ooh, that's tough. Angela knew that. So then she knows that you're like, oh, I could have had my emotions repressed and I just wasn't. I was just being forced to suffer. Damn, Ian. You really had to do this, bro. You really had to make the robot crazy. Where does the blood from the bloodbath come from? These are abnormalities, man. They could be doing anything. Like maybe they're just pulling it from the great beyond. I don't know. Oh god, it's time to fight. The Book of the Scorched Girl! That's a good pull. Moe's page. On a successful attack, inflict 1 paralysis, a 25% chance next scene. Ooh, that's good. Oops. Okay, I gotta redo all of these things. Attacks from the machine guys seem pretty good to you. This fight took you 3 retries. You don't want to remake. You truly don't want to remake your build. Oh no. 2 strength. Does that just mean that you do more damage next turn? Cost 1. You only live once. YOLO. Plus offensive dice power. Oh, okay, okay. We'll just do the YOLO. The YOLO Jolo. The Jolo. Oh, interesting. Weird ability. Restore 1 light, inflict 1 paralysis on self next turn. Okay. You're too slow. All right, let's try. I'm ready. Oh, oops, we just have Malkuth. Okay, I'm seeing how one person can actually do fights now. Okay, Malkuth, go off, girl. Dude, Malkuth is actually like clutching right now. Oh, what's the second match? What are the matches gonna do, man? Dying Flame, lose 50% of max HP and become staggered when an ally dies. Lose all light upon becoming staggered. Okay, so we just need to kill the 2 allies and then she just dies. That's it. Okay, so if we just kill her matchsticks, she dies. All we're doing is alternating between the 2 matchsticks and everything's working fine. Everything is awesome. As long as she doesn't decide to... Whoa! Okay, she's got 4th match flame. I was like, as long as she doesn't decide to, and then she did. big chunk of damage. Glad this doesn't use Limbus's stagger, or I would be in a tight situation right now. Yeah, you need to kill a match before she reaches 4 light. Yeah. Let's kill this one. Well, it's before she reaches 4, so honestly... Oh, there's burn in this one, too. Alright, well, we gotta do something. Oh no, we're out of 2s. If we move faster... No, she's gonna move faster than us. We're so cooked, chat. Ouch. Bye, average WoW. It's okay, I didn't want to use Malkuth anyway. I was just testing. I was testing the waters. Oh, I have to use Malkuth. Oh, well, never mind. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep going into the... Alright, Malkuth. We understand the situation we are in now. So let's get this one, please. Oh wait, no, why did you skip? Oh, F me, bro. Bye, Malkuth. Ouch. And now we're staggered. Just kill me already. Okay, well, we thoroughly screwed ourselves up. You know what, Malkuth? I don't like you. The evade dice doesn't matter when when violence is what's necessary right now. We need violence, Malkuth. Dried up's actually good. Is commandeering even a word? Yeah, it's a word. That's a word. Good use so far. Damn. Okay, well that was bad. Malcolm! There we go. That's better. Alright, this should be all we need. Unfortunately our defensive dice is down, but no, don't take hope away from you. Well, too bad. I choose violets. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
어때? 일은 좀 할만해?
So, have the books helped?
네.
Yeah, I'm
조금
sorting
어려워도
them
열심히
all
분류하고
somehow.
있어요. 다행히
It
성과는
seems
있는 것
to be
같네요.
working, thankfully. It's good to hear.
근데
By the way, I think I remember
시간
Angela
흐르는
saying
몸이니
something along the
뭐니
lines of
앤젤라가
you
그랬잖아.
earning a fleshy body. The last time we met,
넌 인간이 아니었어?
were you like not human before?
의체 같은
It was like a
몸이었어요.
replacement body, a change
다시
that couldn't
돌이킬
ever
수
be
없는
reverted.
상태에
의체 시술을
So you had a
받았다가
brain transplant
예전
surgery, but
사람의
somehow managed to go back to your old
몸으로
human
돌아갔다는
body here.
그것도 대단한데?
That's actually pretty impressive. Thanks to
이것도
library's
도서관의
powers, I'm
힘이겠지?
guessing.
네.
Yeah, I think so.
역시 도서관은
Can't let yourself be held
내가
back
알고
by
있는
common sense in the
상식이 죄다
library,
무너지는
huh?
곳이야. 근데 되돌아온 몸이
I take it you
그다지
don't really
마음에
like
들지 않나
having
봐.
your body back? You didn't seem too happy back then.
좋죠.
Oh, no, I actually do
하지만
like it.
이런 걸 바란
It's
게
just this
아니에요.
isn't exactly how I wanted things to go down.
전엔 무슨 일을 했길래?
What did you do in the past then?
그러게요.
Yeah, I wonder.
예전에 전
What was I in the
뭘까요?
past, really?
믿기지 않겠지만
You wouldn't believe it, but this is
이건
actually my third
제 세
try at
번째
life.
삶이에요. 도서관과
This
사서들에게는
library and its librarians
많은
have a lot of
역사가
history
쌓여있죠.
behind them.
세 번째라고?
Third try?
뭐막
You come back from the grave or something?
엄밀히 말하면
It's actually the
세 번째로
accumulated
기억이
memories
더
from my
쉬운
2 previous
거예요.
bodies that were carried over, to be precise.
예전에 나
My past selves, I
이런 고민을
never really thought about it this way
처음
before.
어려운 문제를
Difficult problem you're facing there. How about
지금의
your
넌 뭐인
present
것 같아?
self?
전
I've been a irresponsible
모두의
person
노력을
who
물거품으로
let down
만든
everyone's efforts.
무책임한 녀석이에요.
She's no, poor Malcolm.
그리고
And an
본질에
idiot who
맞지
tried to
않는
reach for
의미로
something out of
잘못을
my
범한
means and
멍청인
ended up
것
causing
같기도
trouble, I
하고요.
suppose.
잠깐.
Whoa, hold your horses.
여기
Let's not get too
어두워서
dark here.
일단 진정하자고.
Let's just calm down for a moment.
천천히
take a deep
숨을
breath.
들이마시고. 내쉬고.
And let it out.
들이마시고.
In
내쉬고.
and out. God, she's so cute. Relax
좀
now.
어때?
Yeah, it really helps.
덕분에
Thanks,
좀
Roland.
나아졌어요. 당장 어떻게
I should
할수
know better
없는
now
일에
than
대해
anyone that it's
연락했자
pointless to get upset over
의미가
things I
없는
can't get
걸.
upset about.
제가 할수
I
있는
gotta start with the
일부터
things I can take care of
해내야겠죠.
first.
좋아.
All
나도
right.
열심히 할 테니까.
I'll try to work.
예전에
I'll try hard with
자신에
my
대한
work
문제는
too. Let's take our
천천히
time with the problem of
생각해보자고.
our past selves. Roland's just a bro, man. Broland. When assistant librarian awoken, you now have access to new abnormality pages. The emotion level threshold is increased to level 2. Let's go. Single ally. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn on the attacker and gain above 40% chance next scene. Offensive die, inflict 1 burn per hit. Nice. When librarian's HP is at 20% or lower, deal 30% of the target's max HP as damage and inflict 1 to 3 burn. Upon approaching them, then die. So you just blow yourself up. Single ally. The first 2 combat pages the librarian uses after this abnormality page is selected gain the matchlight status. When Librarian uses a page with matchlight, gain 1 ember. Pages with matchlight become stronger based on the amount of ember. However, they have a 25% chance to damage the user if ember is at 4 or higher. Oh, look at them. Oh. This is like Laura, so she's like birding in the town square or whatever, and this is like her at a birthday party. But they're saying, well, she's like a ticking time bomb. No one can tell if she's in a good mood or not. Poor girl. She just wants to be at the birthday party. There's a chicken in the background. La 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 lava. Chicken. Fourth match lava chicken, yeah, tasty as hell. Alright, it's Rogan time. Why do you got an uncensored picture of a pussy in the top left? Me playing with my pussy. I'm sorry, Bucky. You're getting harassed for no reason. I am, bro. I know. Uncensored, too. I'm crazy. I'm gonna get banned. I'm crazy, bro. I'm crazy. Alright, I think if I go up to that same message, yeah, there's Rogan. Now we've got it. Ooh, this is really tough with... Alright, now I can see. Alright. Let's make ourselves a Rogan. Man, I miss my little employees. Wait, is there actually a one-to-one? No, there's not a one-to-one here. She doesn't have the top ones. This is about the best we can do. Oh no, is it on the first page? Is that what this is? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we just need to fix the facial expression. How should Rogan look? I really like this mouth for Rogan. This is really cute. This works. I like this. This is a good look. There we go. Welcome, Rogan. She looks great. All right. All right. The Goon Squad is coming back together. Will chat get their own nuggets? We'll get a chat nugget at some point, probably. It's tough to do, like, a nugget for every single person in chat. That's the issue. There's way too many people. Usually I'll do people that, like, donate or stuff like that. I have a tendency to... I've made nuggets for people like that, but otherwise I'll just have a general chat representation nugget. We are getting the Goon Squad back together. Is there any other members of the Goon Squad that I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, we need a Bong Bong! And her poop hair. I completely forgot about that. Oh god, wow, it's already 10:43. Alright, geez, time gets away from you when you're having fun. This was fun. I'm so excited to see how this ends up going more. This is gonna be really exciting. Okay, unfortunately I have to wrap it for tonight though. So thank you everybody for chat and lurk and all of the above. I really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. I'm so excited for this stream to go more with this. I will be back tomorrow night for... I don't remember what I had tomorrow night on my schedule, but I've got something. So I'll see you all tomorrow night for something. In the meantime, let's see if we can go and raid someone. Who can we raid? We'll raid. Here, we'll end the night some comfy. Moon Poop is playing Minecraft. That seems like a good thing to jump over to. So we'll head over there. All right, everyone, stay safe, stay fresh. I'll see you in the next stream. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you whenever. But until next time, take care of yourselves. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.